Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Hopefully all is well. um Now I have my sound alerts playing off a different like set of speakers. They're playing not on my headphones, they're playing over like a monitor where I'm playing the game. And so I don't really help the help. Yeah, I don't really help. I don't really hear the sound alerts the way I used to back in the day when they were like right in my ear. Because if I don't do it this way, I don't like hear them at all anymore. Because the way like how I route my audio now, and it's like super annoying, but it also makes it so that way I can at least hear them. Because otherwise, I'll turn down the volume and I can barely hear them. So if I want them to have any sort of effect, then yeah, I gotta have to do it my way, you know. But I appreciate it though. And yes, I started a minute early, I think, by accident. Oops. I am so tired. Holy shit. I did not realize. Well, maybe not that I didn't realize. Earlier in the day, I was completely fine. Completely fine. I was around like lunchtime-ish, and I'll be like, ooh, halfway through the day, let's go. I'm excited. I'm gonna get home later. I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna record maybe a little bit, and then I'll stream. All that good stuff. When I got home, I'm like, I am not recording. I'm like, I'm tired. I have quite a lot of like audios already like saved in the can for later on. Some need to be like edited, but for the most part, in terms of editing, I'm really good for like the next month and a half, but still. And then I was like, oh, you know what I think would be great? I think it would be lovely to go get some food, like eat some junk food, like some fast food for dinner, right? Also, I'm gonna switch on over here. So we're back to the bats this time. So I wanted to get some junk food. I didn't know what to get, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna get something. And then I was like, you know, but first I want to take a shower because it was like really windy today. And it was windy, it rained a little bit. And in that way where like, oh, it's not like a nice rain because it's more like because of the windiness, it's dusty. So it's just a combination that I just felt all nasty. So I was like, I want to take a shower. And then right when I was about to hop into the shower, I'm like, it's stream day today. Because I did say we were going to start playing this on Wednesday, right? So I wanted to make sure that I didn't go back on that, right? Didn't want to go back on that. So I said I wanted to do this. So we'll see how long I stream for, but we will do that. Also, thank you so much for reaching the 20 stream streak, Shirayuki. Thank you. And yes, I'm horrible at resting, Kai. I think what it is when I do rest, I usually don't mention it. You know what I mean? Like, I will just rest, and I don't mention it at all. Like, there are certain days where let's say it's a Tuesday, right? And I was gonna record. Maybe I don't record that day, and I just never tell you guys, right? It's just like, oh, well, I rested already, you know? And I've done that a lot. Like, for instance, this whole last extended weekend that I had, I think I only recorded once, and it was like over like a period of like maybe like 2 hours, but I didn't do it all at once. I recorded like, oh, here's 10 minutes. Here's like another 15, blah, 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 right? So I have actually not recorded all that much recently, but it's because I've actually been, actually have been resting. But I was just thinking about this yesterday, where I am the type of person where, like, if you give me enough break, if you give me enough rest, I kind of forget how to work. I kind of forget to get into my mode of what I need to do. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's like what it is. Where I try not to rest too much, because if I do, then it's really hard for me to get back into my routine of doing things, if that makes sense. So that's probably why. We just worry because you often mention when you aren't resting, and we notice that you're not resting a lot. Yeah, that's really what it is. And I do rest a lot. I think what ended up happening that took so much energy out of me was, remember before I made the switch up to doing the live events on Saturdays, and when I was doing them, sorry, before I switched them up on 2 Fridays instead of originally where they were on Saturdays, because that was rough. It was like stream days and then a live event, and then I only had like 1 day off basically. So it was kind of rough, but I'm feeling pretty good with the way how the schedule is, but I'm just really tired, and I do think it's probably maybe allergy related. I don't know. I think that's what it is. It's the wind. It's probably allergies. I've been taking my allergy meds, but they haven't hit me too hard in terms of the side effects, but I never know. I also looked at the bottle. I don't know if I mentioned this. I looked at the bottle of the meds, right? And I bought them last year. Bought them around the same time, or like springish time. And they're due to expire this year in May. So like in a month. So I looked it up. I'm like, do like the side effects break down? Like, kind of like, will you not get hit as hard from side effects of medication as the efficacy of the medication starts to get older and possibly not be as strong as it was before? And it says, nope, you should still feel it. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know. I guess maybe my body got used to the meds. I have no idea. But regardless, I have not been hit too hard with the meds, so it's kind of hard for me to blame the medication on me feeling tired. But I am tired today. So we're going to see what happens. We'll see how long I stream. We'll see if we stream for the whole time or just a little bit, so we'll see. Yes, I try not to burn myself out, and that's why I try to stockpile up recordings, like for a long bit, where I'll be like, try to record almost like 3 weeks worth of audios ahead of time or a month ahead of time, so that way I kind of have them ready to go. And I'm in that spot right now. I do have a lot built up, which was why I didn't record today. But yeah. I kind of regret saying that we were going to start on Wednesday, but it is what it is, so it's fine. It's fine. Also, so going back to the fast food, because Shiv, you asked, and then also Kai, you said, plus the fast food didn't help. I ended up not getting fast food. That was the whole thing, was because I had initially thought, I'm like, oh, if I got nothing to do for the rest of the night, I'm going to take a shower, I'm going to go get food, I'm just going to chill, and it's going to be awesome. Right? I'm just going to have like a relaxing evening, because I kind of needed it after just being, like I said, I got really tired at the end of the day. And so I'm like, oh, I don't have time. Exactly. I don't even have time for fast food, because sure, I could have gotten the fast food, but it wouldn't have been, I would have had to eaten it in a rush, and that's not fun, right? Especially like, I don't get fast food often at all. So it very much is like, I wouldn't be able to enjoy it, So, yeah, I didn't get any, so I feel kind of lame about it, but it is what it is. And I think it all had to do with last week when I was streaming. Everybody was like, for sure you streaming on Wednesday? And I was like, no, I'll find out. Well, we'll see, but for sure, yeah, I think so. And then everyone's like, well, we've got to know. And I'm like, okay, well, sure, and yes. So then now I'm like, man, I should have said no. So I'm in a hole made of my own hubris, thinking that I could have, well, for the most part, I never feel like this. Like I said, I think it's the weather. I think it's a mix of this. And I did eat. Yes, I did. It just wasn't super tasty as I would have liked it to be. But that's okay. It's all right. I could have said no, I could have, but I was so excited because I really wanted to play this game. And in the moment, I was like, oh, I'm going to have an extended break. I'm going to feel like rested and good to go. It'll be awesome. And I mean, yeah, earlier today, I felt like that. Like literally, like I said, around my lunchtime, I was like, oh, I'm going to go home. I'm going to stream tonight. It's going to be a good time. But then as the rest of the evening happened, I just started feeling really tired. So that's what happens. It is what it is, Hey there, Caleb. How's it going? We're about to start up here in just a little bit. Nah, don't feel bad, Kai. It's okay. I don't even remember who was pressuring me at all. So don't take ownership over it. It's okay. I take ownership because I could have said no. Perhaps indeed. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I might have to record tomorrow to make up for today. That's always the thing, too. It's all like whenever people tell me to rest, it's like, okay, I will rest today when I had plans to do something. But that just means that those plans have to just get shifted to another day. So yeah, it's like those things are still going to happen just another time. So they will end up happening. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this Silent Hill business. I am going to be using a guide as usual because I am not a fan of getting stuck. So let me go ahead and pull up a walkthrough. I had one up the other day and I totally forgot to save it. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Okay, cool.
It's time to play the game.
It's time to play the game.
Time to play the game.
Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Also, I need to turn down my volume because what the fuck? Hold on. Hold on. I need to change my volume stuff. Oh my god, what's happening? Here we go. I changed my monitor setup by accident. Okay, let's see. Here it is, volume. Oh my god, how do I frickin' change my volume? I don't even remember how to change my volume. I have not done this in a billion years. How do I change my volume? Oh, there we go. Took forever. Okay. Yes, we're about to silence the hills right now. Zeal mentioned that she wouldn't be able to join the first hour, but she'll join after if you're still streaming. Ah, okay, got it. What's up, Ema? How's it going? What the hell is that? What is that? What's happening? What is going on? Is something up? Can we get an F in the chat? Always get an F in your chat. Okay, let's do that. You want to add the game logo? What am I playing on? I'm playing on the PlayStation. So, yes, you are correct. There we go. Also, let's go ahead and add the game audio. That would help, right? And also turn off the music. There we go. That would help. All right. Japanese language. Yup. Is there headphones? Yes, we're doing headphones. All right. Please adjust the brightness so details in both the light and dark areas of the images are visible. What details? Oh, you know what? Let's go about right here, probably, I think. Contrast. Let's go with that. My heart rate's already going up. Yeah, it's just because I was annoyed at my volume stuff. G will play the new Silent Hill. I watched its edits from TikTok and graphics are cool. Yes, indeed. You're excited for me to play? Oh, heck yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited too. Let's get this going. Let me get my guide up. All right, Ebi Sugaoka. All right, so... Oh, you know what? I got the wrong... Hold on, what am I doing? I have the wrong setup here for my monitor. Hold on, guys. I'm screwing up. There we go. Now I can actually see what I'm doing. I am a perfectionist streamer. That is the problem with me. Story, weaker enemies and more resources. The traditional Silent Hill difficulty for story-focused players. Okay, let's go with that. Hard? Why would we want to go hard? Lost in the fog. Puzzles will be more difficult for players looking for a serious challenge. Puzzle will be easier to solve. Should we go with story? Also, I'm hearing crackling. Do you guys hear any crackling? Like from sound? Huh, okay. I was hearing it, not sure why. I am playing with my friends, can't you see?
だってじゃあお姉ちゃんと一緒におままごとしよっか本当お待たせお姉ちゃん何かいいことでもあった？
昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃から
Yeah, I'm still hearing it a little bit. I might have to adjust some stuff.
ひなこ私ね
Can I pause? No, I can't pause. I can't go to the menu from here.
これ
I'll go to the menu after this and see if it'll fix.
綺麗だわありがとう
Yeah, it's really crackly. I hear it for sure. What's the story of the game? Have no idea. Yes, going in completely blind. That's how I was with Silent Hill 2. I had no idea what the story was. Yeah, I was trying, I guess what I was trying to do was not look too much into Silent Hill. This game in particular, Caleb, but with Silent Hill 2, I don't know how I was able to stay so, like, unspoiled for so long. Because that's like, what, like a... When did Silent Hill 2 come out? Like, the late 90s? Like, 99? 2000? Oh, I'm ready, Shirayuki. I'm ready. Music's great. But I want to go to the menu. I want to fix this sound. 2001, got it.
親に向かってその言い草はなんだ。
お父さんやめてください。
やめてください。
あんなにも高校娘なのに、どうして妹の前は何もかも正反対なんだ。
Traditional father.
どこ行く？話はまだ終わってないぞ、ひなこ。
お父さん、ひなこだって分かってくれてますよ。
分かってたらどうしてあの態度になるんだ。これも全部お前がひなこをずっと甘やかしてきたからだろう。
Sounds like my dad. You know what I'm saying?
ひなこ、お父さんはね、あなたのためを思って。
友達のとこ行ってくる。
Gotta go I gotta go hang out with my tomodachi, okay? Alright, let's go to options. I changed it to headphones, so maybe that's what's causing it? So we're gonna switch it back to speakers and see if that does anything whatsoever. Ooh. This is pretty cool how they fill this in. Unfortunately, I know what you're saying. Yep, it's what it is. Me and Hinako? Hinako, right? Yeah, Hinako. Me and Hinako. She's like me just for real. For real. Me! There's not a single extraordinary thing about me, except maybe being tall for a girl my age. I used to be in the track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. I guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid since I preferred playing with boys. I will admit, I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once, I've rebelled and made the wrong decision, only to regret it later. All right, let's check out mom. Okasan. Shimizu Kimie, my mother. If I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I didn't hate her back then. But maybe I do hate her now. Even as my father screams in her face, throws bowls at her, and sends her out for alcohol late at night, she remains ever loyal to him. I just cannot, will not, accept her way of life. Shimizu Kanta, my father. When I first learned of the term patriarchal husband, and that it meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around, he was the first person to come to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him, good morning. Ohayou gozaimasu! But if I say nothing, he gets angry instead. And once he's angry, he just explodes. He loses all control over his emotions in the blink of an eye. He yells at mom, throws things around, and even hits us. Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else only get to see his quiet, calm side? If it meant that I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I'd happily let myself be taken away. Sounds like me when I was growing up. Kinuta Junko, my older sister. She's one of the prettiest and kindest people I know, and there's nothing she can't do. I can rely on her for anything. Honestly, she's the greatest sister anyone could ask for. She's always been there for me, ever since the day I was born, until she left to get married. That was the opening scene. Also, I'm gonna raise up my volume, because this game actually is not that loud compared to other games that I played. This game does look great, though. Let me get my guide just in case. Sorry. Head down the mountain. Take the path leading down the mountain. You'll come across the first Hokora to your right along the path. Do I get a map? Yes, I do. I thought I heard the crackling again. I still kind of hear the crackling. Serious issue in Ebisugaoka, April 21st, Showa 20, 1945, evening edition. The onsen geyser that suddenly started spewing water on the 3rd of this month in Awashimizu, Ebisugaoka of Yamabe. It's a lot of Japanese here. Obviously. District finally came to a stop early this morning. It's a lot of more Awashimizu? There we go. That makes sense. The geyser reached a height of at least 30 meters, but the ceaseless noise and pungent hydrogen sulfide gas have left residents troubled. 3 individuals have been hospitalized with complaints of skin sores and other maladies they claim were caused by the gas. In addition, strong concentrations of arsenic have been detected in the geyser's water, 20 milligrams per liter. Many residents have concerns about future environmental issues this might lead to. You might come across a Valvana. Press this to go to the okay. Seems like the audio is still doing the thing. I don't know why. We'll just have to just mess with it. Play with it, and we'll see what happens as time goes on. I'll see if I can fix it next time around. Thank God I'm a single woman at 2006. I can't tolerate abusive men. Sorry, I got carried away from it. No, don't worry. I think that is the whole game, Ima. That is the whole point. I'm gonna walk around. I like to check all of my surroundings first before moving to the next area. I'm sorry to make you work out so much, Hinako, but, you know. I am an experienced video game playersman. I must know where everything is. Alright, vámonos. I can sense it, the eye twitch. Yes, I do. I mean, because it's real. The twitching is true. I don't notice it a lot right now, so I don't know if it is just with when they're talking or when certain sounds come up. Local doctors note there have been sightings of foxes coming into town recently. I'm sure that the older generations who have grown up learning to respect foxes are fine, but I'm concerned for any children who may try and chase or provoke the creatures. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but just like wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tetanus, and what is this? Echinococosis, to name just a few. The town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't get unnecessarily close to them. Okay, well, foxes are abounding. Oh, you wore a uniform just like that, Emo, when you were in school? I did not wear a uniform at any point in school. It was mostly for, like, private schools. I think they wanted to make that a new rule for some high schools, but in the end, I think they voted against it or something. Nothing here. I heard like a shed or like a door, but don't think it's anything. I think it's just the wind. Hey there, Muffin. How's it going? You went to public school, so no uniforms there. Nah, exactly. Uniforms in public school sounds like a nightmare, right?
神様、私はどうしたら。
Dostara indeed. I heard it again. Like the audio crack. You were gonna clean your shelf. I had so much dust. My poor manga I had switched to most recently. I have to clean off. I'm moving soon, sometime later this year. And I have a shelf with lots of just random shit all over it. And I am afraid of how much dust has been collected up there. A woman is only complete when she's loved, featuring the latest fashion for young women so pure they even make flowers blush. That's creepy. I'll always be spiteful of the fact that I had to wear a uniform until we switched schools in 6th grade. They said it was so we were on equal ground, but kids were assholes. Uniforms were not. Oh, yeah, of course. I have a friend, churchmate, who migrated in the U.S., and she told me that they do not wear uniforms in middle school. Yeah, we don't wear uniforms at all in the U.S., like, unless you're, like, at a private school. So, unless you're, like, rich. Okay. Let me get my guide. I need to put this in a window where I can see it, because this is kind of... Yeah, there we go. Oh, you can change the costume at where you pray at. Okay. Okay, we're going to reach the town. Then we're going to head to the general store. Okay.
人気がないな。千鶴屋なら誰か来てるかな。
I need to find my Tomodachi. Want to go hang out with them. Play some video games. Even though I do know it is like the 60s. Serious issues in Ebisugaoka. Starting around May, Ebisugaoka began seeing a high number of small earthquakes. The prefectural Disaster Prevention Division predicts that there will be even more in the future. Residents remain on edge, fearful that these may be early warning signs of a larger earthquake yet to come. Rumors that these events are being caused by Inari-sama's curse have been spreading among the more religiously minded of the elderly population. However, the Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division is urging residents to treat such rumors as superstition and instead prepare for any potential disasters ahead. All right, so Inari-sama. So we got some local god, as it were, I believe.
Water would be nice.
Water time. I don't have water, though. I have coffee, and I also have soda. So I'm going to get some of my coffee before I forget that it exists. Because then I forget, and then it gets cold, and I don't want to drink it. In the Philippines, students from both private and public school wear uniforms, but the skirts are too long. That is why I kind of prefer the knee length. Ah, okay. Is it more cooler? Especially in the Philippines, right? Because the Philippines is like a tropical climate. So I'm sure it's hot and humid. I keep thinking you're saying Tamagotchi. Tamadachi. Yeah, Tamadochi. What did I say? Did I say Tamadachi? Tamadochi. Yeah, sorry. I got...
運転手さんいませんか？
Egg friends. Tamago. You missed the forbidden water. Me too. Yes, we have forsaken the TV static water. I don't drink that anymore. Instead, I've been just drinking normal water. Normal water with a little bit of that flavoring in there. Take an alternate route by walking to the path left of the truck, then squeezing through a narrow gap to your right.
この先に抜け道があったはず。
Tomodachi. That's what I'm saying, right?
絶対に乗ろうよ。あんなひどい死に方あるわけないもの。私なら絶対に嫌。そんな家。噂をすればなんとやらだよ。
Got some people freaking gossiping as always.
Sakuko.
どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
車が道を塞いでてさ。
千鶴や？
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
うん。じゃあね。
裏切り者。
Aw, I'm glad and I. Also, this... You know what I think is happening? Before I started the stream, my Elgato was acting up. So I do think that that's probably what's causing it. It probably needs to reestablish connection or something. That's what's causing the audio to be the way it is. Okay. Alright, so basically we're gonna run. Okay, so that's where we came from. That was the blocking of the truck. Where is everybody, by the way? Everybody's gone. Classic Silent Hill fashion. Closed off streets. Let's find out who Shu is. Iwai Shu. Shu's been my best friend since forever. He's my partner. We've been having play dates for as long as I can remember. When we played make-believe Space Wars, we'd call each other partner. And for some reason, it just kind of stuck. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, he was the one who understood my feelings the most and stood by me. Hey, that's pretty cool. Let's see about the friend. Sakuko. Igarashi. Sakuko. One of my friends. She's always got her head up in the clouds and is a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm. There you go. I was gonna say worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her that one time. Her father is the head priest of the Shinisugi. What the heck was I reading? Sennensugi. I don't know what happened. Sennensugi. I believe that's how you say it, because it has the double N's. Sennensugi. Shrine in town. She seems to take a great pride in donning the traditional Miko robes and selling charms during the New Year celebrations. Yeah, I think so too, Caleb. Hey there, Sunset. How's it going? Ah, Aibo. That's what you were saying. Thanks, partner.
シュウ君、お待たせ。
ひなこもいたんだ。リンコ。何の話をしてたの？
I don't know. It's none of your business.
いや、大した話は。
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れたよ。
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。
Which one? That like fashion one?
時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
A propaganda piece?
笑いすぎだよ。サクコだってひなこから何か借りてるんじゃないの？私なんかあったかな？ねえひなこ、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。サクコ利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？言ってないよ。消耗あんなら出してみろ。
Some friends these people are.
これからはサクコに貸すとき消しゴムであっても消耗書かせるから。そんな意地悪言わないでよ。ねえねえ、昨日のラジオ聞いた？聞いた。でも途中で寝ちゃった。ひなこ？
Oh, excuse me.
ごめん。何？
裏切りも。
Oops. Come on, you gotta like hold on to her hand, man. You can't just like let her run. She's gonna fall. Run, Hinako, what are you doing? This is very PlayStation 1 era, like running towards the screen. Oh no! Go, 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 go. Where are we going? To the left. I thought you were in track and field, man. What are you doing, Hinako? Let's go, let's go, let's go! Brr, 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 brr. I love that. She's dumb as hell. She's just like me for real, guys! Where am I going? There's nowhere to go! Hold on. Okay, there we go. Is that her sister? Junko, right? Whoa! Upper body strength, come on! Junko Nesan to the rescue, indeed! I'm just kidding, guys. Not a fan that she's not actually getting muddy.
痛い。これ、週にもらっててよかった。
What did you get from Shu? Oh, the note from Shu. Hey, partner or eyeball. These painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from your unconsciously grinding... is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk or anything, just call my name, and I'll be there. I do grind my own teeth, at night. So... that happens occasionally. I have to wear a mouth guard. Painkillers and capsules relieves pain and raises spirits. Excuse me? Oh, okay. L1 plus X, circle, square, or triangle. I thought you had to press all of them. I was like, what? There we go. Okay. Combat, huh? Taking hits will cause you to lose health and you will die once it is fully depleted. Make sure to use items to recover health as you go. Use X when in front of the Hokora to see a list of things you can do. You can save your progress by going to record. Okay. We still have to go to the general store.
ここ、どこ？
Koko doko.
このとこに戻らないと。
I missed an item. Where? Did I really? I didn't even notice. How far back? Was it really far back? Ah. Is it that one? There it is. Thanks, guys. Let's see what's over here first. Nothing. Climb over. Okay. Creepy, creepy.
シュウ？
Chotto matte. I'm going to clean up something. Do it, Ima.
シュウ？リンコ？
I was looking, I don't worry. It's just, you know, there's a bit of a delay sometimes. I do always hate when you accidentally miss something, like a little cutscene or a little tease, because you had the camera in the wrong place. Lovely. Very true, Angel. Okay, you circle to evade enemy attacks. If you dodge just before an enemy's attack lands, you will perform a perfect dodge, TM, and recover your stamina. Yeah, it has the exact same sounds as Silent Hill, the other ones. I did not do a perfect dodge there. It has the same, like, sound effect as, like, the radio. When you would hear the monsters through the radio in Silent Hill 2. I'm gonna get myself cornered, am I? More red pills. Hate the noise in the background. It sounds like an old man yelling. I'm assuming that was a shortcut? Dodging. They really want me to try out these pills, huh? Investigate the house. Vamos a do that. We will do that. More pills. Is this gonna have something to do with, like, how they try to medicate, like, women in the 60s for being, like, too emotional? Or that that kind of thing? Like from back in the day? Just go see a therapist. That way you won't feel stressed out from the weight of patriarchy on your shoulders. Should I go upstairs first? Huh, key, huh? Such pill poppers indeed. Is there? No, okay. Ah, okay. Yokan. A jelly-like dessert filled with red bean paste, a bite-sized delight. Can I be honest here? I'm not a big fan of the red bean desserts in Japan. Not a big fan. I'm sorry. Whoa, blood. More pills. Is that the key? What is this? L1 to examine. Okay, take that out. Whoa. Creepy. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of those things. A key with unknown bloodstains. Not sure what it unlocks. Well, I mean, we did see, we did happen to see a door that needs unlocking. Okay. Oh my god, that scared me. Okay. Can we close doors in this game? I don't think so. The key doesn't... What? What do you mean the key doesn't fit? Hold on. Really? How do I use items here? All right, hold on. I'm gonna... Oh, God. There it is. Okay, I was gonna lure it so I can go that way. And go through the door that it came out of. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Pick up. There we are. Now, how do we dodge this? Oh, well, perfect dodge, right? That's perfect dodge. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah! Let's go. What you know about this track and field star, huh? What you know about that? Nothing there. Let's drop down. Okay. Ooh. Omamori. Whale. When using a restorative item, you will not be interrupted by normal attacks. Oh, so basically it's like, hey, just watch out, because you're still going to be fucking beat up no matter what you do. Okay, we're going to return to the general store. Is it still chasing me? Do I have to go back up there? I do, don't I? This game doesn't care, huh? What even was the point of that then? Hold on. Can I really not jump down? So I just have to dodge and go back? Hold on. No, it says climb over the balcony. Dodge past. As you move forward, another commission will block your path. Dodge past it and continue. What are you talking about, game? What did you miss? You didn't miss anything except that... This is not where I'm supposed to go? Hold on. I had a big scare and then I didn't react at all. Oh, here we go. Is this where I go? No. Over here? Where am I supposed to go? This is the back door, right? Stop following me, person. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me find this. It says... Okay, hold on. Once it follows back, circle back upstairs to the hallway and proceed into the room it was guarding. Use the key to unlock the door leading out. After exiting the room, you'll encounter a Kashimashi waiting on the right side of the hall. Lure it away by running down to the first floor. Once it follows, circle back upstairs to the hallway and proceed into the room it was guarding. Use the key to unlock the door leading outside and continue on your way. I mean, I literally am outside. Is this not the key that I'm supposed to go? Is there another door that I was supposed to go to, like on the second floor or something? Because there's nothing here. It didn't even, also this guide kind of sucks because it doesn't say that I even was going to pick, you know what? I might find another guide. Hold on, guys. Maybe try. I mean, I could try. Let's go upstairs. One thing I absolutely hate when I play games is screwing up and having to redo things over and over again. I don't mind doing it when it's my own time, but when I'm streaming, I hate being lost because I feel like it's just not fun to watch. Or maybe it is, who knows? There we go. That was the other key. All right. It didn't even tell me about that other item. So I'm not a fan of that. I wish it would have told me. Okay. Yes, we indeed found a way. 2,000 years later, though.
事だといいけど。
2,000 years later.
Later. I mean, they just kind of like abandon you, so I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't care too much about them. Shu said he'd always be there for you, but then first sign of trouble, he was like, bye. Gotta go. Oh, God. Whoa. Okay. Okay. I was trying to do a perfect dodge. I very much did not do a perfect dodge. How do I do it? It's this way. Use your bandages, hurry. This seems like a dead end. Ooh, bandages though. Oh my God. All right, well, it seemed to leave me alone for now. Oh, it's over there. Okay. A small hairbrush specifically made to be used in religious ceremonies. A type of offering yields a great deal of faith when enshrined. Ah, okay. Hey there, kitty. Okay, let's see. They are not your friends, Hinako. No, they just left you. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Man, I love dodgeball. I don't watch. I'm not a big fan of a lot of horror movies. I'm a huge fan of horror movies. Comedies. I love me some dodgeball. Some offerings not only recover health and sanity, but can also be exchanged for faith at Hokora. Use faith at a Hokora to fully restore your sanity. If you have chosen casual or story as your action difficulty level, then you can recover both your health and sanity without using faith by visiting a Hokora. So I don't even need to use those things. Use faith. You have received at a Hokora to obtain Omamori. Huh. So in... Oh, I don't remember what difficulty we did. Did we put it on story mode? Which is the initial mode that they said, right? Have a good night, kitty. Take it easy. Yeah, we're on story, right? So basically we don't really have to worry about like the whole faith system in this. At least that's what it seems like. Because it says we can offer this stuff. Wait, story, I think you said hard no. Yeah, I don't want to do hard mode. Let's go ahead and do it anyway. Greatly, or should we? Because it says can greatly restore health, can also be used as offering. But basically it's saying that like, oh, it'll raise your faith, but in the difficulty that we chose, there's no need to use faith because it's going to raise our sanity no matter what every time that we go to pray anyway, right? So does that make the faith system kind of like irrelevant in my playthrough here? Is that what that means? Just double checking. Faith is pretty useful. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure, but is it only for like... You can use it to purchase Omamori. Ah, okay. So we want to go ahead and... You're giving up basically health items to be able to gain faith, right? Oh, okay, there we go. That makes it a little bit more understandable. It gives you buffs. How does your heartbeat work? The one in the corner of the screen? Yes, that is my current heart rate. I am wearing my my Apple Watch right now. Oh, should we do one? Decreases enemy line of sight. So, are those single-use items then? Also, that thing is right behind me. How do we use the Omamoris? Oh. Okay, so it doesn't look like they're like one-time use items. Instead, you just go ahead. You can switch equip. Oh, okay, there we go. Yes. You basically you equip them. That's what it was talking about earlier. You will not be interrupted by normal attacks when you use restorative item. Got it. Decreases. Let's go with that one for now. Also, when you guys play games that like heavily feature stories, like kind of like narrative focused games, do you try to like role play the character? Because I usually do that. Like if a character seems like they would be walking up the steps like this, I like to play like this rather than just like playing like I'm fucking playing a game. I do try to get in the mode. Very similar to like, imagine you're watching like a demo at like a video game conference and how they play the game. This game is going to be my intro to Japanese lesson. I'm going to know the randomest words. Hell yeah. Tomodachi. Omamori. Aibo. But I do feel like she would also run sometimes too, right?
リンコ
Binko. I walk slow when playing Pokemon because I'm pretending like I'm walking with my Pokemon. That's cute. Yeah, that is not Binko. Oh, but you got yourself a steel pipe. Tasukete! Steel pipe brought to you by James Sunderland. You will be able to attack more swiftly. Use R2 to heavy attack. Your movements will be slower, but you will deal far more damage and have a higher chance of stunning enemies. Enemies take more damage while stunned. Use square to lock to an enemy. Square. Oh, square. Interesting. Certain enemy attacks will leave them vulnerable to counterattacks. A visual hint will appear when it is possible to counterattack. When the visual hint is shown, use R2. The visual hint indicating that a counter is possible will be visible for longer when you are using L2 to Oh, okay. If no visual hint is shown during an enemy's attack, that attack cannot be countered. Additionally, hints will not appear. Okay, got it. So you might be waiting for nothing. Whoa, okay. I want to learn how to do this. That doesn't help. Your sanity will deplete when you use focus or take psychological damage from enemies. Ooh, that was a good hit. That was a good hit. Do enemies drop items? Doesn't seem like it. Back in college, we have a Nihongo subject. I enjoyed it at first, then after lessons, it gets complicated. I mean, yeah, of course. It would seem so. Nihongo is Japanese language, yes. Why does he sound like he's trying to summon something? Probably because he is. Okay, gotta find Binko and Shu. Come on, fuckers, let's go. I got a weapon now. Oh! Okay, yeah. It doesn't seem like they drop items. Always gotta look around. Portable toolkit containing commonly used tools for home repair. Restores equipped weapons durability. Oh, we got durability in this game? We move from calling them fools to calling them fuckers. That's kind of like what I say like when I'm playing games on my own. Use toolkits to repair weapons and restore their durability. Toolkits can be added to your weapon shortcuts using down. Once a weapon's durability has been exhausted, that weapon will break and disappear. Fantastic. Item durability in my Silent Hill. She has the power of Inari-sama on her side. I have the, what is it? I have the power of God and anime on my side. Toolkits can be used to restore, okay. They can be used? Hold on, but I was about to say, like, how come? Oh, that little circle on the left. I thought it said I had 0 of them. I was like, but I just picked one up. But okay, got it. I remember that before my professor saw my paper, she told me that there is a classroom located in Japanese, so I have to remember. So I said, Doko wa? Doko desu ka?
どこにいる？
Is it Doko Iru? Or Doko Inu? I think it's Iru, right? Ramune! How old are these drinks? I've always thought that they were a recent thing. I guess not. The best-selling soft drink in town. It packs a fizzy, refreshing punch that wakes you up with one sip. Sorry, I didn't see you. I was too busy blocking out the haters. Greatly restores current max sanity. Can only be... How do you see your sanity? Is that the moon? At the bottom? Bottom left? Yeah, 67 months expired. It's doko ni iru? Doko ni iru? Gotcha. Caleb, you are going to be my my Japanese tutor, okay? Yes. That way I can be ready for my next trip to Japan. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it was going to keep going. 1884. Wow. Okay. Did they still have that same like design with the bottle and the little marble like that entire time? Speaking of. Here, let me take this shovel. That'll last a little bit longer than my my steel pipe maybe. You can restore your sanity at Hokora. Taking psychological damage will cause your sanity to decrease once you have no... I was reading that game! How do you know you're taking psychological damage, though? I was about to say, how many... Oh, okay, it looks like... Okay, the psychological damage is probably maybe the flowers? Or is that the green bar at the bottom? Because... it would seem... It's the flowers. That's what it is. That's the focus. Sorry. Flowers focus. Red is health. The green bar is sanity? The moon is the durability of the weapon. How are you coping without guns? It's okay. This is fine. I'm pretty sure that Hinako's not going to get any guns throughout the game. Yeah, there's a ton of like just little like menu stuff. Oh, did she make it all the way around? Like back to where they started? Game over. Music is fantastic. It seems it might have had the bottle design way back in 1884. I'm not really sure. Interesting. So girl straight up died. So as of right now, we still haven't gotten any sort of like clear indication why this is happening.
こならいつでも好きなだけお菓子が食べられるよ。おやすみ、咲子。
Hey there, Zeal. How's it going? Yeah, they kind of came out of nowhere, huh, Kai? I mean, they talked about earlier, you know, the whole like little earthquake, seismic activity, and then the geyser around the onsen, but that was all they talked about. This just kind of happened out of nowhere.
帰りな。今日はもう閉店だよ。咲子。私やっぱり。
Yeah, buddy.
咲子との約束守りたいよ。
She's like, yo, it's on now, fuckers. Oh, that was bad. I like the wind up for the second hit. Well, I'm coming for this. Get off me! Ooh, a 2-for-1 special. Let it all out, Hinako. Let it all out. Imagine it's your dad. It's your mom. Your friend who wouldn't give you $5. Even though she, what do you call it? She already died. Ooh, it would seem Silent Hill has consumed us. I believe that's the ending of the first chapter. How many chapters? Apparently, there are 13. But many different, what do you call it? Endings to this game. So, we'll see. Yes, Hinako needs a 500. That's a lot of money. Let it all. Well, it's not $500. It's 500 yen, which, I mean, like back in the day, that was close to like $5. I mean, obviously this is the 60s, so I'm pretty sure that's a lot more. It's probably like $20, probably back in the 60s. But now, that's probably in American dollars. 500 yen is like 350, probably 340. I think right now. Ah, okay, yes. Whenever I need to get other symbols, currency symbols or whatever, I just Google it up and then just copy and paste it. I can't stand it when they like want you to like, because there is like apparently like every single like symbol known to man, like if you just know the right like code, like the Windows code or whatever it's called. I just wish there was a way to actually know how to call those up to on the keyboard. Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may thy soul be cleansed. All right, we do need to read up a little bit. The altar. Okay, so I already read all that. This is the puzzles. Ibisugaoka. We haven't read this yet, so let's go. I have read that there is a lot of really interesting information in the journal. There's a podcast I was listening to where they were talking about that and how they were saying how like when they streamed it, they didn't really have a lot of time to go through the journals, but it fills in a lot of stuff. So I kind of want to do that even while I'm streaming. I live in the small rural town of Ebisugaoka. Before the war, the town was lively due to an influx of people coming for the coal mines and dam construction going on in the northern mountains. After the dam construction finished and the coal mine closed down, it just became a sad little town. The Grand Iron Bridge that connects the town to the nearby cities is the only reminder of this sorry town's former glory. Oh, so sad. Chizuruya. I always like, when it comes to, it doesn't matter if it's Japanese or Spanish, when I'm reading words or sentences that take a little bit longer than just a few syllables, I trip over like my tongue all the time. Chizuruya, got it. It might have started as a general store, but we've come to call it the candy store because of half of what it sells is just snacks and toys. It's where all the kids hang out. My friends and I also meet up here, though we usually just sit outside and chat. And occasionally one of us dies. So, oops. Okay, so that's that. Fogtown. A monster that appears to be lumps of flesh stitched together. It approaches with an unsettling smile when it catches sight of me. It's covered all over with sickening wounds. I wonder if it wants to hurt me the same way that it was hurt. Let's go back to me. Oh, me, not Rinko. I guess, did we get a second page? Oh, here we go. Unlike my sister Junko, who was always the golden child, I've been a handful ever since I was little. My parents told me that I never listened to a single word they said. I'd make my mom cry and my dad furious. But Junko was always there for me. She understood me. She looked out for me. That's why I love my sister and have always done what she's asked of me. Or at least I've tried. She would smooth things out between me and my parents, which made life in that house a little more bearable. That is, until she got married, of course. Ooh, she's not a big fan of getting separated from her sister. Nishida Rinko, one of my friends. She's really put together, but can be a little inflexible in how she does things sometimes. Once she's set her mind to something, that's it. And recently, that something seems to be clothes, fashion, and other womanly pursuits. Rinko once confessed to me that she had a crush on Shu. I told her that I was all for it, but if she can't get used to the idea of rolling around in the dirt and catching insects for fun, she might have a tough time. Well, I'm not exactly sure, Shu would have her do that. All right. Red leather, yellow leather. Tire out your tongue. No, I don't want to do that. I will get jealous to Gigi if he did eat any authentic takoyaki. I have had takoyaki in Japan. I have had that. All right, here we go. I do have the solution already to the puzzle, but I'm trying to figure out like how you're supposed to know what the puzzle is. Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may thy soul be cleansed. And the picture in the back doesn't really show a whole lot. I mean, it shows the bottom left. There's a little arrow there. But it doesn't really show what you have to do. Unless there are symbols? I don't see any symbols, though. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. They're right there. It's the bows. That one. Oh, you know what? That one actually, I think, did go for that one, I think. Shiv coming in with the gift subs. Oh, my God. Absolutely love it. Appreciate it. Throw some love in the chat, guys. Gotta hype that up, please. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Freaking rat. Is that back left? Is that another gift sub? Was that 2 or was that the same one? I think that was 2, right? Throw some love in the chat, guys. Oh my gosh, appreciate it, Shiv. I love it. I love it. Everyone deserves a coffee mug next to their name. I appreciate it. I still actually want to add a few more if I can. All right, this one. Let's try the back. It's the only one that's left. We got it. We actually got that one. Ariga, thanks! Hell yeah, Shiv. Hell yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. You have definitely earned your the little gift sub emote next to your name. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go! What are we doing? Sanity's running out! I'm about to lose it! I'm about to absolutely lose it. Nobody wants to know what happens when I absolutely lose it. Tasukete, please! Ohayou gozaimasu.
怪我はないか。怪我をするようなことは私がする。君は体を大事にしなさい。
Yeah, the glowing eyes are cool. Ooh, that's a nice lantern.
それでは行こうか。ひなこ。
How do you know me? どうした?
こっちだ。
All right, Kai, no worries. Thanks for staying up. I appreciate it. You never have to force yourself, though. But I appreciate you. Have yourself a lovely night. Baby, baby, baby. Okay. Whoa, hold on. Where am I going? Hold on. Let me start from the beginning. Where am I going? I assume I'm supposed to follow him, but how come I can't see him? There we go. Got some torii gates. There he is. This way. Good night, Kai. I'm going for the record. I was making myself stay up. And somebody just, that's true. Well, I'm glad we got to hopefully at least get you a little bit more tired. And if you want, you could just always, like, I don't know, have the stream on your phone, just kind of have it next to your pillow while you try to fall asleep. I do that from time to time. Just have stuff on. Are these patterns symbols of some kind? Can I look at all of them, or is it just one of them? Oh, it's all of them. Okay. I hope I don't have to actually memorize any of this. I'm probably gonna have to, huh? Check this lady out. Whoa, check it out. Here's Mochi. What's up, Mochi? Is there spooky stories about the Tories, or is it just a Japanese landmark? It is a landmark. It is a symbol of you are entering a holy space. Usually it signifies kind of like entering sacred ground. And usually they can be in places like temples. They can also be in nature. It's kind of like a visual for you to know that, like, oh, gods are here. You know, like, this is a sacred place. Like, there's a torii gate on top of, like, Mount Fuji. Like, there's torii gates in, like, certain wildernesses and stuff like that. Because it's kind of like, oh, it shows, like, how tied Japan is to, like, nature. You know? And how they find, like, spirituality through that nature. A kaiken, a beautiful dagger used for ceremonial purposes. The blade has been intentionally dulled, so it doesn't make the best weapon. However, it does seem surprisingly durable. Amazing. Not sharp, but durable. The Inari's statue's laughing? Creepy. Inari. I also forgot that I was still playing Crow Country. It's that game I was playing the other day. Mochi's not stealing Gigi's microphone this time. No, she's actually asleep right now. Oh, no, she's not asleep. She's behind me, but she's just kind of laying there. Okay. Fox mask. A mysterious man who wears a fox mask. He never takes it off, so I feel I have yet to see his true self. He has such a refined air about him. I think he must come from a very well-off family. For whatever reason, he seems to know me well and treats me kindly. He's almost like a prince from a fairy tale. In fact, this whole situation is like a story from a book. Who are you? And why are you leading me down this path? Yeah, the game is very dark. But, I mean, I can see everything just fine, but yes, the game is very dark. It's meant to be dark, it would seem. Kawaii? What is kawaii? More pills! I think I'm missing something. Oh shit, it's the symbols! Alright, we're gonna need 2 specific symbols. Alright, we need to go back to that shrine. I think that's the one that we were at earlier. Can we walk through the water? Oh, I guess not. We don't have to. Kawaii is scary? Ah, kawaii is cute? Is that true? How about that? How did I never hear that before? As I pass into the world of the dead, I pray only that I do not pass through the gates of hell. Please hear my prayer. Huh? Shortcut? No, I don't. Okay, because I saw something here. I want this. Divine water, fresh mountain water. It said those who drink this water will be blessed by the gods. Fully restores current max sanity and reduces sanity damage taken for a set time. Can be used as an offering. All right, so we're now back here. Ah, the doll from the beginning.
なんでここに？
なんどここに? I need to really get into my Japanese studying. I've been really wanting to, and I keep being too tired to do so because I have such finite time. But man, I really, especially playing this now, I'm like, okay, I think I kind of really want to get back into my Japanese study. To extol the advent of our clan, we bestowed upon this sacred land the name Heaven's Benediction. Send forth to the sky a crane, to the earth a serpent, and to the spring a tortoise. Pray for the prosperity of our clan. Okay. Hell yeah, let's study Japanese on stream. That'd be fun. I have some textbooks that I could go through. You'd be dead if you were me? Yeah. It's rough sometimes just not having a lot of free time. Am I supposed to fight this guy? Or just run away? Okay, it seems like I do have to actually fight it. That guy has no face! You have Genki 1? I have Genki 1 also. I also have another one. I also have some kanji ones too. Whoa! Back up! I need my weapon. Ah! Get away from me! That didn't work. Do I have my pipes still? No. Dude, I am sucking. Wow! Horrible. I am doing horrible. Got him. Shink! 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 Oh, that didn't help. He does like 3 attacks, and then there's like a time to focus right there. Okay, go. Shink, 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 shink. Hey, I'm pretty good. I did see an item here. A higashi. An assortment of small fruit-flavored candies that melt in your mouth. Fully restore stamina, prevent stamina consumption for a set period of time. Can also be used as an offering. Alright, well, guy is dead. Puzzle, Shrine Vault. Okay. To extol the advent of our clan, we bestow upon this sacred land. Okay, crane, serpent, tortoise. And we saw them over here. Alright. Crane, serpent, tortoise. These are all demons. These are all like yokai wannabe people. Okay, hold on. There's a crane up there. Hello. Okay. Crane, serpent, tortoise? Is the serpent supposed to be the lady with the head? Let's keep going. It could be the lady with the head, but let me just keep looking. Because these are the ones I saw up front, and they seem more normal. Like, not like yokais, but I guess they are. Oh, there's one. Okay, there's our tortoise. And now... serpent, serpent, serpent. Find the correct Emma? I could have swore I already got one. Are there different areas to go to? I guess so. Because I can't get any more. Oh shit. Do I have to kill it again? Holy shit. The fuck? Oh shit, no. I forgot that you have to lock on. You have a kanji workbook as well. I've been using Anki decks, which are awesome. But I have not stuck to it. That was bad. That's... Why are you not doing what I want you to do, lady? Yeah, I know, right? Like, how am I supposed to get my Japanese studying in if I have to rest? I mean, what I should do is I should, like, do some of it, like, just during the day, like, when I'm on break. That would probably be, like, the best. So that way I can do it while I'm at work. On break when you're editing, right? I edit during my lunchtime, so it would have to be during like a different break. Also, I'm like, where's my lantern? There's got to be others where the symbols are drawn, right? What were they called? Emmas? Okay, here's the gate. Must have had something in its mouth. Must have? Why? Why do you... Oh, because this one? Okay, maybe that's what we need to get. Ema. Here we go. We found more of them. They're over here on this side. Okay, so this is the crane. The other one was just like a blue bird. Okay. We still need the serpent, though. And I'm assuming it's one per area? Mom, Dad, I don't think I'll make it home. I just wish I could see you one last time, Mayumi. We can't go here either. This is part of the same section. Okay. To find water. Yes, the dreaded street that I need to cross. That there have been so many accidents on that street. Okay, this way. But I think it's locked. That's what it's saying right there. Yeah, I don't think you can go. Oh wait, no, it's a gate. Right? I need to study my Japanese sometimes. God, what do you call it? Oh, there's the serpent. Ooh. Yosh. Yes, I cross it every day. Because I kind of have to. Bloodstained letter. For those who have yet to abandon hope, I have hidden the Amomori that protects against evil behind the Emma at... ... I can attest to its efficacy. However, no power is absolute. You must remain vigilant. This heirloom belonged to my grandmother, and now I pass it on to you. I do not think I have much use for it now. Do I have to fight another one of those guys? I hear him. Oh, he's just like patrolling? So I don't have to fight him, but he is in my way, though. Ah, damn it! Yeah, what if I go through you, huh? What if I clip through you, buddy? Did you ever think about that? Okay, we can go this way. Ah! Stop reading shit. Back down to the right. Stop. No, what are you doing? Woo! All right, this way. We're gonna run into another one, aren't we? We're gonna like run into two at the same time. Stop being tired, girl! Thought you were in track and field! That is true. I didn't realize the music does cut out. Close the door, girl! I'm stuck. I still have to fight it anyway, because I'm going to be right there, and it's going to be like, you still have to fight it. Oh, shit. Shank, shank, shank! I'm out of energy! Oi. Oh, I had it! What are you talking about? Yatta! How dare I be tired, but I need to find time, man. Gotta rise and grind, man. Gotta fit all the things I want to do with the short amount of life that I have on this planet. Yeah, she lost all her stamina. All right, this is not even where we're supposed to go, is it? Oh no, it is. It was the other place that had the other thing. Journal. All right, it's the circle with the horizontal line, then circle with the vertical line, right? And then the other one was, it's like the backwards S. So that's like, it's like a number 2. That one. Okay. I was talking about you yelling at Hinako for being tired. Ah, okay. You know, it applies. It applies. A key fashioned from a mysterious stone. Judging from what he said, it's probably something precious.
受け取ってもらえて嬉しい。淡雪の宝玉より削り出して作った君のための鍵だ。
私のために。
その鍵を稲荷像に。
I also find it interesting how in this game, like, the fog is red. Don't trust the fox mask. Is that Junko? Oh shit, I was gonna say, oh, can I save it here? I don't think I can. Alright, we're gonna have to just make a right. Fuck. Fuck! Where am I supposed to go? Mochi, I can't play with you right now. I am trying to lead this Japanese girl away from evil. You can only save at the shrine things when you regain health. Ah! Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me! I got things to do. Mochi definitely just wants cuddles. Whoa, everything just like shut up. Oh.
こちらの扉は聖域へ入ることを許された者にしか開かれない。
私は入っていいの？
もちろんだとも。
もちろん。
君を招くために今日がある。 まだ少し歩かねばならないが、しばし休もうか。
Old man geek. Yeah, that's me.
です。
疲れたらすぐに言いなさい。
I need a break.
行こう。
Fox mask. I have a huge box of churus for the cats. Whoa. Yeah, I gotta find some time to do my Japanese studying. Like, I truly do. Like, like I said, I have my Anki decks that I can do on my phone. I just need to find time, like a daily time to do them. I also want to prep for my next time I go to Japan, so that way I can, like, say certain phrases that I learned, like, that I wish I would have known the last few times I'd gone. Yes, Mochi, it's okay. It's okay. I'm right here. Stop screaming at me. Did you hear the meow, Nina?
お前は簡単に死ぬようなやつじゃないよな。
Hi, Mochi. Oh my gosh, Mochi, you are a baby.
サクコは無事だよな。
That girl died. She should have just gave me those 500 yen. She might have still been alive. Mochi on the mic, just like Mikhail.
一体どうなってんだ。街から誰もいなくなってる。これは悪い夢なのか。
どこに行っても化け物しかいない。悪夢以外の何者でもないな。
だとしても幸運だったよ。
Such a queen, she is. Oh, Mochi. Mochi! Mochi!
そのもう一人がお前で嬉しいよ。
Aibo.
リンコ、
What about Rinko?
俺はあいつに話があるって言われただけで別にその。
リンコは無事なのか？一緒に逃げたんじゃないのか？
Yeah, they were together.
悪い。俺も混乱してたみたいだ。あの時はみんなバラバラに逃げた。俺もリンコの姿は見てない。
こんな状況で。
Yeah, he did not care at all about Rinko. He was like, oh, yeah, I literally just ran for my own life. I think I was in my early 20s when I first found my first gray hair. Now I have too many to count. Hi, Mochi. What? Mochi. Mochi, stop! Don't do that. She started biting my chair. Oh, this guy. He was... You gonna leave me behind? Okay. I see how it is. Is there... Yeah, I was gonna say, is there a place to save? Hold on. This direction? There's one right here. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and save. We're gonna finish up for tonight. If I don't get attention willingly, I'll get it by force. Yes, eating my chair. If you guys remember when I first got this chair, I was like so happy because it was like my first like what was it? It was kind of like my first ever kind of like a gift to me. That I was like using some of like my funds that I got off of doing the audios. Also, I'm gonna play some music real quick. So if that comes on, that's why. And the first weekend, she bit the armrest. So there's like a little chunk out of it where she bit it, or she ate it. Yes, I was very mad. I was very mad. I was like, what are you doing? But, you know, it is what it is. She's a cat. What can I do? Can't blame her. Oh my gosh, Mochi, chill out. It was like mid-20s for me, but we blame our biological dad because he went gray super early. Ah, okay. I don't think, like I'm getting up there in age, right? And I remember I had a brother-in-law, on my sister's side who, he was like fully gray in his early 30s. I am nowhere near that. Because I'm in my late 30s, and I do have a lot of gray hairs, especially in the beard area, but it's not like my brother-in-law. He's covered. It's crazy. She just wanted to leave her signature. Yeah, that is probably exactly what she wanted to do. She probably wanted to eat the rest of it too. Ji-san, may I draw you as Hinako? It would make me so happy. Draw me as Hinako. Draw me as anybody. Draw me as Hinako. Draw me as Fox Mask. Draw me in any way you would like. I would appreciate that and love that, and I think that is the coolest and sweetest thing that anybody could do, is do art of me. Anytime anyone's ever done art, I am just over the moon. I love it. So I appreciate it. But obviously no pressure whatsoever. Only if you would like. But anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out with me, for chilling, having a good time. Also, did I forgot to play the music? No, music's on, I think. Yes. All right, here it is. I'm gonna actually fast forward. Let's play a different song. This is like literally the same song. I want something else. I have just Silent Hill music, but it's just literally like ambient, just creepiness. Hold on. This is a little better. There you go. It is from Silent Hill, but it's just like constantly is just the same thing. Anyway. Paint me like one of your French girls. Exactly. See, I'm just Kate Winslet. That's all I am. Oyasumi and Otsu. Otsu is what? Otsukaru. Good job. Ah, thank you. Oyasumi. How is it the whole way? Oyasumi nasai? Is that how you say it, like the more like full-on respectful version instead of just oyasumi? Anyway, yes, there we go. Cool. See, I am learning. I'm getting there. I've only been trying to learn Japanese for like a billion years. Probably since my early 20s, and that's been a billion years ago. So yeah, I need to really lock in. I need to lock in. So hopefully, again, by the next time I go to Japan, I'll be able to actually say the things that I want to say. But until then, that's going to do it for me, guys. You guys can look out for me tomorrow. I'll be back to do some more Silent Hill F. Had a lot of fun playing tonight, even though I was tired. Time just flew. I looked at the time and I was like, whoa, it's almost time to finish. So I really like the game so far because I feel like it's really hard for you to like get lost or not know what you're supposed to do. So that really helps, especially just to keep the pacing going. So you guys know I like that. Not that I don't like a more open design where you can kind of just figure things out on your own. Very similar to like Silent Hill 2, but I'm liking this so far. I think this is a good linear way to help you get used to what the systems are in the game. So, but anyway, thanks guys. As always, you will hear from me soon enough. So you guys take care and have yourselves a great night, all right? Okay. Good night and oyasumi nasai.